region and was instigated and propelled by Mrs. Cecily Mbarire and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah. These two want our Deputy President out.
Na mimi kama ninaheshimu Deputy President, lakini hiyo mtu anataka kutupeleka tumekataa. Ni wale kama sisi tunajua tulichagua president anaitwa William Ruto. Akiwa na deputy yake, kama kuna shida, kaeni chini mtatue shida zenu. Usituletee sisi kwa sababu tulifanya kazi yake.
This is definitely a very strong statement to come from a person who has a lower rank than the Deputy President. Now this one links us to a bombshell that was released by Cleophas Malala, claiming that Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire and Majority Leader in the National Assembly Kimani Ichung'wah were the ones who were orchestrating a plot to impeach the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
The impeachment had everything to do with Ego 7 from the Mount Kenya region and was instigated and propelled by Mrs. Cecily Mbarire and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah. These two want our Deputy President out, so-called realignments. This backward politics must be called out because if left to fester, it threatens the stability, popularity of the UDA party, which the party leader, His Excellency William Ruto, his deputy Rigathi tirelessly to build. That this, I want you to hear, that this is just one of the 18 evidence-backed accusations I have against Mrs. Cecily Mbarire and Mr. Kimani Ichung'wah. The two are aware of this, are afraid, and it is the reason they had to hurriedly, illegally, and unceremoniously purport to have me removed from office. The other 17 issues against them in due course, including and not limited to, well as manufacturing minutes of non-existent party meetings and forging the signatures of the Deputy President and myself in attempts to access the party's bank accounts. My next disclosure will also reveal attempts by the two coup plotters and their accomplices to intentionally and consistently run down and of key party activities meant to popularize and expand UDA.
Sources say that Gachagua is being accused of insubordination, undermining the presidency and fueling anti-government protests. On the 1st of August 2024, an article by The Star indicated that the main Mount Kenya MPs who are supporting the impeachment motion included John Ruku, the MP of Mbeere North. Now remember, this is the constituency which is in Embu County. This is also a constituency for Cecily Mbarire, the governor of Embu. Ruku therefore came after that and brushed off that information as rumors and baseless facts. Cecily Mbarire also came later and revealed that the deputy president is telling them to do things or to go in directions that they are not willing to do or to go in what it looked like a spat in the face of the deputy president Rigathi Gachagua.
Na mimi kama ninaheshimu Deputy President, lakini hiyo mtu anataka kutupeleka tumekataa. Ni wale kama sisi tunajua tulichagua president anaitwa William Ruto. Akiwa na deputy yake, kama kuna shida, kaeni chini mtatue shida zenu. Usituletee sisi kwa sababu tulifanya kazi yake.
On August 11, Nation newspaper reported that the president is aware of the ongoing, it is said, and I quote, an impeachment motion mooted against Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua by a section of lawmakers from Mount Kenya has been shelved. The development follows a multi-layered intervention, including that by President William Ruto, in what we established as informed by various reasons, some going beyond Mr. Gachagua himself. End of quote. But Kenyans have a different opinion. Main question here is, Kenyans have an idea that Kimani, Ichung'wah and Cecily Mbarire are just dogs barking. But Malala, who was the Secretary-General then before he was ousted, needs to tell Kenyans who the owner of the dogs is. Does the president, who is the party leader, know what is going on in his party? And what is the interest of these two people, Kimani Ichung'wah and Cecily Mbarire, have in the ouster of the deputy president? In other words, the controversy continues to surround the alleged plot to impeach the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, but here are some people behind him who are actually making sure that this dream will not be achieved. One of them is Mutahi Kahiga, the governor of Nyeri.
I want to say that yes, we have heard and we have seen that there are efforts to bring an impeachment motion against the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, with very frivolous accusations that he, when they were in a cabinet meeting, he actually opposed the finance bill. The finance bill, I think we should be clapping for that man, because the finance bill ultimately was rejected by Kenyans. And it says he has a connection with the ground, as opposed to those people who went to parliament to represent people, but no longer represent people, but represent an individual who tells them what to do. This is very, very unfortunate. And we must say that where an impeachment motion is being considered against the deputy president, I would want to make it very, very clear that that is an affront towards the mountain. And it is really an attack on us as a people. And we will not take it lying, but it has its consequences. Whoever feels that that is the way to go, we kindly tell them, bring it on. We will deal with it when the time comes. But I would want to say that as a wise politician, I do not see the president going along that kind of way. All we need to say is that, yes, this is a country that needs to be settled and progress. We have already lost 2 years. A whole year is lost now in the bickering and the Gen Z demonstrations. It's time to bring back the country to calmness. We know we still have the issue of the cabinet secretaries to be looked into. Mine is a rallying call I have made to MPs and everybody else who will be involved. Please listen to the ground so that you do not create more problems for Wananchi. If they say they do not want an individual, feel free. I have said it before and I will repeat that the president has 50 million Kenyans to choose from, and he should not be held hostage by any people for any reason, in terms of...
But the main thing here is the deputy president is being alleged of things like insubordination and undermining the presidency, fueling anti-government protests. But there is still no evidence to show any of these allegations or to support any of these allegations. Ours is to just give it time as we are waiting for things to unfold. What is your take on this issue? Who do you think wants the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya out of the way? Is it the president? Is it the Mount Kenya oligarchs? And why are they using Cecily Mbarire and Kimani Ichung'wah allegedly as insinuated by the ex-Secretary-General of the ruling party, Cleophas Malala? Tell us in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on that? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you don't miss our content immediately we upload a new video. My name is Radio King _Matela. Follow me on Instagram, X, and Facebook. It's at Radio King _Matela everywhere.